Let's make some Pace-alicious Peppermint cookies for the holidays. And I just want to mention, these are not just for Pacers, they're also for trotters. They will love them as well. And actually, they're for any breed of horse, okay? And this is a really easy recipe. Not only is it super easy, but it's also a no-bake, so you can have the kiddos help you as well. Let's go through the ingredients. We've got 2 cups of rolled oats, also known as old-fashioned oats, a 1/4 cup of water. You might need a little more as we start stirring, but let's start with a 1/4 cup. 3 tablespoons of molasses, and you're gonna want peppermints. Start out with 8. Depending on how many cookies you make, you might need more. And of course, you need some parchment paper to put the cookies on. All right, let's get started on some Christmas magic. We're gonna throw in the oats. It's 2 cups, remember, and a 1/4 cup of water, and get to mixing those first. And this is probably a good time to remind everyone that whenever you are adding a treat to your horse's diet, you know, changing something up about what they're eating, you always want to consult with your veterinarian. And as you're mixing this, if it seems like it doesn't have enough water, you know, you can add a little bit more, you know, or too much water, you can add a little bit more oats. Now we're gonna add the molasses, 3 tablespoons. All right, we're gonna mix this up to a nice sticky consistency. Now we're gonna take our batter and make it into little balls, but I'm telling you, this is so important, and I learned this the hard way. You will want to let this sit for a half an hour before you try to do that. So, you know, go watch a post time show you haven't seen yet, okay? Go download the DSN app, you know? Watch some post time features. Just hang out for a half an hour and let this sit before you try to make any little balls or cookies out of it. Now it is time to form the cookies. This recipe is supposed to make about 12 treats, but obviously it just depends on how big you want your treats to be. Yeah, my horses, they want big treats, so we're making big cookies here. And then you put it right on your parchment paper. Gather it together. It's a little bit sloppy, but that's okay because we have another step to do where it is going to harden in the refrigerator. And you want to make sure you get that peppermint right on top. I know these cookies are quite big, but horses have big mouths, okay? So what we need to do is put them inside the refrigerator and they will harden in there. Okay, but we have a magic refrigerator, yes. So let's see. Here we go. They look like this. Aren't they beautiful? And they look tasty too. And you know what? If you're like me and you grew up in a barn, I know you ate sweet feed. I know you did. So good. Actually, if you have a special magic refrigerator, not just a magic one, but a real special one, then you end up getting this. I'm not positive why horses really like peppermints, but I do know that they have a fragile digestive system, and peppermint is good for the digestive system. And it's likely that they instinctively know it's good for them. But don't overdo the treats. A couple a day is plenty. Now you can keep your cookies for up to a week, but make sure that they are refrigerated and in an airtight container. And you know, rumor has it that reindeer also like peppermints and molasses and oats. So make sure that you give your special reindeer a treat too on Christmas Eve. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.